Hey everyone, it's Dyanne here. Thank you so much for tuning in to Decoeasy. Jenny and I are so happy that you came by to watch our video. If you want to stay tuned of what we make, then hit the bell button underneath the video and we send you a notification when we upload something new. We start here in the hallway with this new ornament. I completely renewed the mirror decoration. There was an IKEA silver sprayed wreath upon it. And now I just took out this one. It was made out of, no, well, not twine, but hay or something. And I just put a roll, you can see it here, a roll of artificial fur upon it and then some cluster lights. And then I simply added this wreath here. I bought it, I think, for 16 euros. Well, it was expensive, but on the other hand, it is a unique item. And I will explain you next why. And I simply just attach it there to the top on the back of the mirror with just a thumbtack. And yeah, this burns every time when it is dark inside of my hallway. I don't know if Janny explained it already, but we have a remote control when we can switch on and off our lights. I'll show you scent a little bit more in detail if the camera wants to cooperate. As you can see, and that's why it's special, it has a pink piece of cloth. Here you can see it better, look. Super cute. And I also love the sack that he has with Christmas presents. I just added a little sheer pink bow to it to give it more personal touch. And the good thing about this Santa, very rare here in the Netherlands, is that it can move its legs. I'm not going to pull that much, but here you can see it can move its legs, and that is super cute. Before I bought it, I'm going to do that afterwards. Before I bought it, I just took a look to see if it was possible for me to take out Santa out of the wreath that is behind him, because this thing came as one piece, and that was okay. It is attached with a little bit of glue, so if we carefully remove it, we can use this Santa over and over again, even without the wreath if we want to. Yeah, and the mirror, you see, I have that, I think, since I started living here. Bought it at a thrift shop. It was gold before, but Jenny and I painted it gray to mix in with every other furniture that I have, because the gray was my main theme. And yeah, I still have a lot of gray. So, that was a special ornament. Then moving down here, you all remember this. This was another sign, and I just flipped it for Christmas. It was Pinterest inspired, and I used a letter stencil to write down all the names of the reindeer: Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen, and of course Rudolph. And yeah, I totally flipped it. Jenny and I bought it, I think, for 10 euros or something at a really weird store where they sold yeah, really weird items. They had bath items, they had furniture, they had, yeah, you know, medical items. Really weird shop. We'd never been there before. It was in another province, but it was a good experience because this thing was super cheap. And yeah, it had a home sweet home or print or something upon it, but yeah, you don't find them that large for such a good price here in the Netherlands. So I made it black, then I distressed it with white, gray, and brown, and then I painted the reindeer upon it also with a stencil. So yeah, this one turned out so much more high-end than I expected it to be. Then we move back here to the other end of the hallway. That's where the living room is. We will enter there. Bathroom door, door of the laundry storage room. Then we come over here. A chair with a blanket, and each time I decorate it differently. And there is my door stopper, Bobby. I bought him, I think, also 7 years ago. I have two pillows behind there to cover up all the electricity and, you know, the power applies. Here you see the wires going to the other parts of the house. And this item here is new. Happy holidays, it says. Really, it costed only, I think, €1 or something from Action. Just shopped it similar to Dollar Tree. And here we keep our keys and everything in, so you keep it neat. Yeah, and just a pink and a dark red pillow. And yeah, everything together in a basket, which I also flipped, but that was last year. Now, this vase was a gift of Janny years ago. She asked, do you want to use it? I said, well, it looks beautiful, so I think it would be cool to use that. First, there are other flowers in it, but yeah, Janny and I once visited a really great garden center with super prices. And then I bought this whole greenery arrangement, put some lights in it, and yeah. Now that looks really cozy. Sometimes I put some more color in it, but not this year. Then we move up a little bit. Here I have a new painting, or actually this was, you might remember this DIY, a placemat. This was a complete canvas from Action. I cut off the canvas and only had the wooden frame left. Then I made a Love Pumpkin sign, I believe, from it for the autumn season. And I just took off the letters that I had upon it and, you know, I flipped. You can see it on the back. Here, there was the original design. And I flipped over the canvas, painted the back part red, and then put sheer pink paper upon it, really thick paper. And then this placemat costed me €1. Look how cute this family is. Well, it took me 45 minutes to cut out everything because the antlers of the boy were super, super annoying to do. And also the beard there was very difficult. You see it here. These hairs, really. And I always admire people who have the patience to do this, or with 3D cards. I had a family member that also made 3D cards, and really she made the most incredible things, and she had a lot of patience. And I wanted to cooperate with her as a small child, but I couldn't afford to bring up all the patience that she had too. So yeah, just put some twine upon the top section and hang it up. Now we move over here in the next shot because I have to stand up on a little step. Here we are. Welcome on top of the clothes wardrobe. Here, these trees, Janny and I have them for so long, but these are new. These are styrofoam cones. And yeah, just made some extras. And yeah, just put some yarn upon it. This squirrel is new, also suitable for winter. I just have an IKEA plant. This is a battery operated candle. This is his brother or sister, or whatever you want to call it. Some more styrofoam cones and a tree. The trees have glitter. You can't see it that well now because the light is on. Hope that you can see it when I move a little bit closer. Yeah, this is better. Look. I bought these years ago in a Christmas sale and I can't get enough of them. They're actually standing there every season. Okay, that was the hallway. Let's continue to the living room / dining room. We just went to that door and now we're here. The kitchen I will show you later. Already have a sneak peek. Here is the dining area. Let me zoom in on that tray and the wreath first. This is my dear with my Christmas wreath for this year. I kept it a little bit more basic, to be honest, because yeah, the pink already popped out quite a lot. Let me turn off this lamp here for you. Well, now you can see the colors better. Of course, I think you all remember this DIY, a star made out of yarn. I bought some new bells here. They came in a package of, I think, 8 for €2. I have them in white, pink and gray. And the ribbon comes from AliExpress in pink and in dark red. And I bought some new greenery here. This is one piece and it costed only €1 at a garden center, so that was really cheap. Jen and I went looking for it, but yeah, it was hard to find. But look, oh yeah, I'm going to zoom in. Let me put on the light a little bit better. Look how gorgeous this stuff is. It's super soft and yeah, it just looks so realistic in our opinion. I'm going to turn it down a little bit more. I really love this. It looks luxury, high-end, but yeah, it costed really not that much because I keep using things over and over again each year. And these stars were very unique, but very easy to make. You only need glue and yarn, a cork, coaster, and some nails. And then, yeah, the rest can do, yeah, everything. It was super easy to make. If you're curious, go check it out on our channel. Now, let's move over here, but then from the other side. I keep the lamp shut off because then it is easier for me to film this. Where shall we start? I think here at this item. This super cute deer costed, I think, €6 from a garden center. It was, yeah, the first item that I bought at that garden center this year. Jane and I keep returning it every year. And look, it has a little bit of gold in its fur. It also has bells here. Super cute head. First I thought, shall I use beeswax to make it darker? But I didn't do that and I'm really happy with it. It also had a little bit of ribbon around its neck, but I removed that because that was, in my part, really ugly and it didn't fit in at all. Now, this item I recently received from my partner. It was a gift and I'm super happy with it. I also have another one upon the salon table. But look how beautiful this is. A pink Santa. Yeah, you can also hang it up, but I tucked that away. And Santa has such a friendly face. I love this in his hand. And yeah, look, it also has a shimmering there. Love, thank you so much for this. I'm super happy with him and with his brother as well. Carefully going to tuck it in, because that is always tricky here with this fake IKEA fern that I have for years, because I'm super bad with plants. When I started living here, Jenny bought me some plants and gave me advice how to take care for them. I could kill everything. So yeah, we moved out with that. Okay, the trays are also from Jenny. Yeah, really, Jenny gives me so many stuff. I lent them because I wanted something smaller. This tree, I didn't even realize I had it. I think it was, I think the price is still on the bottom. Yeah, there it is, from the garden center, only €4. I think I have this thing for 4 years right now. So keep on going there. And these are super handy to have at home. I just cut them off. They come from one large branch. And they are from the same shop as these are. But these were a little bit more expensive. But yeah, they have a lot more branches, greenery parts upon one branch. Now, I don't know if you remember this DIY. A deer made out of wood items from the forest. And I gave him a little pink nose to match with the pink theme. And the fence where he's behind is made out of popsicle sticks. And this wooden face from the deer comes from Amazon. And I thought that would look really cozy there. And of course, I keep returning my sheep skin fur. Yeah, fur, not the skin. The fur, the wool, every now and then. These are from IKEA. I think they cost me 20 or 25 euros. I really don't know the price anymore because I have them for so long. And yeah, they're super soft. I also sometimes put them up on the couch when it is really hot in here because, yeah, I only have one mobile air conditioning. And yeah, for the entire house, that isn't enough when it's super hot. And these really keep you cool. I read it up on the internet, and first I didn't believe that. I thought, whoa, sheep are always going to have it warm with this stuff up, but it also isolates really well. So yeah, sometimes I'm going to put them on the couch when it's really hot so we can sit comfortably without sweating too much. Now, this is one of the items where I'm super happy with. It is a real Bath and Body Works candle. The Twisted Peppermint scent from the Christmas collection. Janny has it as well. We also both have the soap, which is in the kitchen right now. And this stuff smells so good, but I didn't want to turn it on because hubby comes home tonight and I want to lit it together. But yeah, Bath and Body Works opened only this year a web shop and 2 stores in the Netherlands. Unfortunately, not near us, so that's why we ordered this online. And yeah, also ordered some winter scents. But I also wanted to have a pink Christmas candle to fit in with my interior. And this smells super, super cool. Fresh peppermint together with a little bit of sweetness. And yeah, I can't wait to start trying it. From over here, we move to here. Because this is new as well. Also a gift from my partner. Huge pink Christmas socks. They are so super fluffy. And yeah, they weren't cheap, but I'm going to keep these for years. I'm going to have a lot of fun with them. They also had it in more silver colors like white or grey. But yeah, where do you find pink Christmas socks? I put in an arrangement myself with some bows and some greenery. And I filled them up with, can you guess what it is? I put some artificial plants in it, which I still had as a leftover, but they would cost me so much storage room. So then I only wanted to put them in a box. Going to keep them safe for the winter season because I wanted to use them from for the winter season as well. Now, upon my closet or cabinet, I have 2 gnomes. They come from Action and they costed €3 or something. And I also put some Christmas ornaments in this lantern. The candle is battery operated, so it goes on at 5 p.m. and switches off 6 hours later, so that is on 11 p.m. Let's move over now to the Christmas village. This is level 1. You already see me DIYing it, I believe. Yeah, this is uploaded already when I'm filming this. So if you want to see more detailed video of how I put this all together, go check it out upon our YouTube channel. And yeah, Lynn, you already said it in the comments and at the video, I believe, or it was on Janny's video. It was super good to make this year. It really worked out super well together. Normally this can cost me tons of energy rearranging it over again, but this year was already good at on the first try. There is a crate underneath this house, which I totally covered with, how do you call it, kitchen towel. And then I put the snow upon it and that stick to the kitchen towel. Because the crate is, yeah, you know, like a pallet crate. There are gaps in it. You can see through it, so that's why I put on the paper. I think this is my favorite home from Lemax, Bernie's teddy bear shop. Look, there's one peeping here at the top. One there. Super sweet. And I put some bears in front. The big one. And the girl wanted to have a bear as well. This is a loose stand actually. I also have one from the bakery shop, which was just on the first level. And this is the second level. Now, here I have the church and the Visit Santa cabin. These are so cute, pushing a cart full of puppies. And this is a beautiful house as well. People visiting Santa. Oh, I can see the LED lights flickering. Sorry, that is super annoying. Don't know why that happens. Maybe because it's LED light. Does the Christmas tree do the same? Because that... No. Weird. And here's the church with a couple standing there near the clock. Also watching how the boys' choir is singing. And I really love that church. So this was Christmas Village part number 1. Let's move over to part 2. Because here is another level between my couches and in front of my fireplace. Here is another Santa, but this one is red, also has movable legs. And I just gave him a little bit of pink with this bow. All made from the same ribbon, by the way. Ribbon from Action. Now, this one I'm super proud of. I think this is the best Christmas village I ever made. Because it worked so well with all the levels inside of the village. And for the first time I used a huge snow blanket. Tip from Janny. Really, Janny is so good at making Christmas villages. So I put the whole blanket upon the village. And yeah, the only thing I had to do was... put some loose snow here around the edges, for example, because you can't see it properly. There is a square tray here underneath. Yeah, and I started to round that a little bit more, making a pathway here to cover up cables from the Christmas tree. And here I did the same, just covering up the houses with a little bit of fluffy snow. And then I started to use the loose snow. Here we have the bird shop. And a mailbox. I also used spotlights inside of the village to light up the houses from the outside, because the inside doesn't always have enough light. Personally, I think that this is my ballet shop. So super happy with that. This is another toy shop. I can't get enough of animals or sweet toys. And these figures you see in front are new this year. They are called Lemax prize winners. Let me zoom in on that one. And they have toys. So they normally come from the fair, but I thought, well, visiting a toy shop is also a cool idea. Here you see another sign from the package. And here on the front we have the large Christmas tree with some benches around it, a newspaper, and this guy here is checking out the newspaper with a pack of donuts while the dove starts to pick in his donuts. And here I'm going to move over for that scene because this house is super sweet. I think this is one of the most expensive houses I have. It also has sound, but I'm not going to turn it on, and I think the switch is also somewhere hidden behind the trees. A choir here. People walking their dogs. I love it. Here you can see it from the living area. That is always a challenge for me to build the village so that we can see it from the dining area, but also from the living area. And here this girl heard something upon the roof. Santa's sleigh is there. They're hanging socks inside the living room. The house of the mayor. Mayor is in the front garden. That one's loose figurine, by the way. And his kids are sleeping up there. Super sweet. And behind there's the post office. So, that's the Christmas village. Now let's move over to the salon table. Here we are. The couch. I love to combine pillows and blankets in the same color. But this is what we wanted to see. It looks like a copy from the tray on the dining table, but this one's a little bit different because I have the countdown block here. While I'm filming this, it's still 29 sleeps until Christmas. Here is the same Santa again. Same deer. Put some coasters in there. Same greenery. Same gnome and the same tree. I love to make identical trees, but just with a little switch. Last but not least, are you ready to move over to the Christmas tree for this year? Before I'm moving over to the Christmas tree, I also forgot to show you this DIY. The ring with the joy deer. I really love it, and it was hard for me to find the right spot, but this is nice because I missed some red here. And of course he's back. The big Santa plush. 10 euros from Action, and yeah, I storage it every year. Okay, let's go to the tree. I just try to film as best as possible. But it's hard because I have very narrow space here. Maybe it's better for me to stand up here. Now the light gets bad. Tree is almost as high as I am. 1 meter. I believe 1.80 meters with the top section, but I always push it down. So yeah, it's 1.70 I think. Okay, let's give it a try from this angle. This is better. Pink and dark red, as I said, it are the colors of this year. There are also some white and silver ornaments in it because I thought they were super beautiful. And I really wanted to add them. This tree was a gift from Janny years ago. And it's a pre-lit tree, but yeah, unfortunately many of the lights broke down in the past years. So I added an extra string of, I really don't know how many lights in it. Most of the items or ornaments you see are Kurt Adler items. Here is the ballerina, for example. And what do you have here? A lot of pink ornaments. Oh yeah, the stars here come from Into the Town, the garden center where Jenny and I shop a lot. This is a Kurt Adler bear. I have 3 different bears. There's also one with skis, I believe, and one with Don't Feed the Bear. Let's move over here because here we also have a ballet ornament. A little ballet dress, which I found super cute. The camera doesn't know how to handle this one. Oh, there it is. Way too sweet. Do we have something? Let me sneak peek. Oh yeah, here is a dove with some fluffiness in its tail. Oh yeah, a ballerina here. Oh, here's the bear with the skis and the ballerina. Most of my Kurt Adler items, for example, this ballerina and this bear items, are all different because, as you might know, Kurt Adler, this ballerina as well, also have 3 different versions of that one, or maybe even 4. Kurt Adler always makes their items, well, almost the same, but not completely. So you have yeah, of course, they want you to buy everything. And I'm a fool who buys it time after time. This one is silver with white. I have ballet shoes here. A Nutcracker, which also comes with a Clara ornament, but that one is on the other side of the tree. That's me. Hello. There is a Kurt Adler ornament. This huge thing comes from Kurt Adler as well. Look how large it is compared to my hand. This little fella here is new. That was from the Dyanne own brand. Cheap but sweet. Most of the pink ornaments I have for 5 years already, I think. This is another ballerina. Here we have Mr. Drosselmeyer from the Nutcracker ballet. This is the dark red series Nutcracker. And recently you saw the pink purple one. I'm going to move over to a new position so I can film everything better for you guys. So here we are again. Beautiful huge poinsettias. And oh yeah, round Christmas ornament from Kurt Adler. This is the one that belongs to the dark red theme. This one here is new. Also a gift from hubby. Look at the sparkling upon its coat. And I have, this one has bells, and I also have one, I think, with a lantern and with a white coat. But I love how the glamorous tree, yeah, in its hand is. Here we have another, yeah, this is a sort of cupcake ballerina. Very hard to have it shop. Here again, more ballet. Well, are you addicted to ballet, Dyanne? No, of course not. Here is the new item. And this is another poinsettia. This one is a little bit smaller. Here is the Don't Feed the Bear. I think this super cute one. Ballet shoes. You already had these in pink years ago. And I feel so sorry that I didn't buy them. Look, here's the other one with the lantern and the white coat. Look at the sparkling. This is super, super cool. I have a swan here, which I also like to use because it looks like ice for a winter tree. These are Kurt Adler trees. I also have ones with silver edges. More ballet. Really, I have too many items. Oh yeah, snowman. Another ballerina. You can see the sparkling. Oh yeah, this is the one with the silver edge. Oh, there's a bus coming. Yep, there you see the bus in the background. Bus always makes a lot of noise. Oh yeah, this is the red Nutcracker. Remember him because look, where was Mr. Drosselmeyer? Here. It's the same, but then super small. And this Clara here also has the same. That is so cool about the Kurt Adler collection. They really put a lot of effort in it. Sorry for the wiggling camera. Here's the Red King. Look at the coat of this guy. Imagine. This was super... Oh, my finger. Sorry. And I love the glitter. However, the camera, it has a little bit of issues. Here on the bottom part, there are some unbreakable items because, yeah, sometimes I kick this part with the vacuum cleaner. And this Clara is from the pink purple collection, and she has a Nutcracker here in her hand, and that one was over there on the top. I'm going to show you the whole Christmas tree from bottom to top again. And this is how it looks like from afar. I love how it fits in. And this was the pink purple Nutcracker. Look. Oh, I forgot one item. The kitchen. That also has a tree. Let's move over. Time to move over to the kitchen. The big sign on the left, I also made that as a DIY. To be honest, I didn't do that much about the kitchen. I have to take a lamp in to get some more light. Yeah, this is better. Here's the coffee and the tea. The soap. Let me see. Yeah, this is the best position for now. Twisted Peppermint Bath and Body Works soap. Then we have coffee corner, water boiler, another tray with a homemade countdown sign. And here comes the Christmas tree. First I use it, oh yeah, of course I also have the wreath from Janny. And I put some Christmas bells in it. The greenery kept falling out and I was, actually the ribbon that I had wasn't, yeah, I didn't like it there. So instead of that I put it in a tree. The pink gingerbread items are new. And I'm just filming with the lamp right now, you can see the bright colors. And I put some pillow covers on the bottom part. The Miss Claus kitchen sign, also made that myself. And now I'm going to zoom in without the extra lights. I'm sorry if you might see some flickering, that's because the lights in the tree are LED ones. This is a new ornament from Adler, Christmas tree cookie. And this is a little bit older. Gingerbread star. Also have candy items here. These came in with the purple pink Nutcracker theme, but I thought they looked cute here. I have a Santa cookie. Let's move over here a little bit because there is another Santa here. And this, yeah, actually everything in this tree is Adler. This is a string of boy gingerbreads. Ooh. That Santa is a little bit hidden. That's not how I hang you up. This is how I did. These ribbons are from the Action. I love this one. Here you see a gingerbread man in a mitten, and I also, yeah, this on top here, I forgot this part, baking tin. Here's another one, but this one is pointed to the other side, so that's also unique about Adler. This is the boy. And this is the girl because she has a large bow over there. A Nutcracker cookie as well. That was the whole pink collection. And here we have some more baking tins. Merry Christmas. And I also have one from Let It Snow. Some more cookies. These stars are also unique. Here is another Let It Snow. And this is the girl string from Gingerbread. I believe this one was most expensive, 10 euros or something, and this one was 12 maybe. But I have them for years, so I can't remember the price anymore. Here on the back you see another part of popsicle. And this star. That was the pencil tree in the kitchen. And this is the last part of the home tour. So yeah, I want to thank you all for watching my 2021 home tour. And I hope you enjoyed it. If you have questions for me or Janny, just write them down in the comment section. We'll be happy to read them. And for now, I wish you all a very nice day with your loved ones. We hope to see you back again next time. Bye everyone!